Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video we are going to be comparing Kajabi and Skool to see which is the best for creating an online community. Now, the first thing that we need to look at when comparing both of these tools is what they actually are, because these tools are very different in the way that they are set up, the way that you create your community, the way that you sell your community. Essentially, every aspect of this on both of these tools are very different. The biggest difference that I would say between these two tools is that Skool is a lot more simple and it's a lot more hands-off, where you just create your community, you can add in your course if you want to offer a course, and that is pretty much it. You just create your community and you create your course and you're good to go. Whereas with Kajabi, we can come up here and we can create a community, we can add our online course into that community. However, it's a lot more hands-on in the way that we sell it, because not only do we have to create the course and we have to create the community, but we also then have to go ahead and create like a funnel or a sales page in order to actually sell it. So this feature alone could be a massive pro or a massive con, depending on who you are and the amount of customization that you want to have. To show you this on the front end, I'm just going to go into creator stories on Kajabi, and we should be able to see some of these people's funnels on the front end. So essentially with Kajabi, we can create beautiful and customized sales pages like this. However, it's going to take the time in order to actually build this. And there's a bit of a steeper learning curve in order to learn how the funnel builder works, how we can put all of this together, how we can create these pages. But once that is done, we can get these beautiful and customized sales pages that look super professional. Whereas on Skool, it would look more like this. So this would be the sales page on Skool, where we get some information down here. We have some videos added in, and we can just go ahead and join at the side. So instead of having to create and put all of these different elements in place and learn how to actually build this sales funnel, on Skool, this is a lot more guided. It's pretty much done for us, and all we have to do is enter a bit of text down here, enter in some videos that we want to use to sell this product, and overall, Skool is a lot more guided. Another thing that is different between these two tools is the pricing and also the affiliate bonus that I can offer you as an affiliate. So if I go over here, these are my affiliate links, and I will leave all of these down in the description. Starting off with Kajabi, this is an extended 30-day free trial. So as you can see, through that affiliate link, I can get a 30-day free trial. Whereas if we go to the regular Kajabi website, just like this, and we go to get started with any of these pricing plans, we can see the standard trial is a 14-day trial. Now, this is very different to Skool because Skool have two different offers. The first is a 14-day trial. So if we go to Skool right here, we can see you were referred by Riley Holden and you can get a free 14-day trial. So the trial is a lot more limited on Skool. So the trial on Skool is 2 weeks, as opposed to Kajabi is going to be 30 days. However, Skool have a very cool offer going on right now called the Skool Games. And I will get into this later on in the video. This is the Skool Games right here. And it's essentially a full guided walkthrough, a kind of like a mini course run by this guy called Alex Hormozy that is going to take you through step by step and show you exactly how to get started and how to make your online community profitable. Once again, with this offer with the Skool Games, you can claim a 14-day free trial with this, and you also get access to this free mini course. So once again, with these tools, even with the affiliate offer that I can give you, it's very hard to say which is the best, because once again, it depends on what you are looking for. If you already have an audience and you already have a profitable online business, then Kajabi is probably going to be the best because we get this 30-day free trial. Whereas if you are brand new to creating courses and online communities, then the Skool Games is probably going to be the best offer because it will walk you through step by step and show you how to start your online community. With that being said, another major difference between these tools is going to be the pricing, because Skool is a lot cheaper and the pricing is a lot simpler. So Skool just has a flat fee of $99 per month to create your online community and add your course if you want to. With this, you can create one community group, you get access to all features, you can add unlimited courses into your community, you can have unlimited members, and the only downside to this is a 2.9% transaction fee. Whereas if we go to Kajabi right here, these are the prices, and you can see we have 4 different pricing structures. Now, each of these is going to be limited, and the better you do, the more successful you are with your community, the more you have to gradually go up. Because with this one, this $55 per month plan, we can only have 50 active customers in our community. Then we have to go up to this one where we can have 1,000 active customers, and this is $119 per month. Then we go up, we have this one, $159 per month, where we can have 10,000 active customers. So Kajabi is definitely more expensive when we compare this to Skool. But let's go inside of both of these tools. With Kajabi, I'm going to sign up for my 30-day free trial. And with Skool, I'm going to go through and sign up for my 14-day free trial. So let's create a brand new account on both of these so I can show you from scratch as soon as you load in what this is and how both of these platforms work. So let's start out with Skool because this is by far the easiest, right? So inside of Skool, we have the community section. We have a classroom where we can upload our courses. We have a calendar area where we can go through. If I just go through and set this up, we can essentially set up events right here for maybe like live coaching calls or calls with your community. We can see a list of members. And my favorite thing about Skool is this leaderboards area that really gamifies your community. So we can essentially set this up so the more posts that people make in the community, the more active they are, the more they can level up through these different levels, and you can set like a different reward at each of these levels. So like level 2, we could say you get access to a new course. At level 3, you get a live one-on-one coaching call with you. And this is a really awesome feature. But let's start out with the community. So in the community area, we can go into settings right here. And then we can go to categories and we can add different categories that people might want to speak about. So let's say that my community is Instagram coaching, right? Teaching people how to grow on Instagram. Well, I can go down here to categories and we can add a category and we can call this Instagram growth. We can add that right there. Then we can go in and we can add one for Instagram Reels. Just like this. And now inside of the community, when my members are posting, let's say they make a post of how do I grow on Instagram, they can then tag this as this category, Instagram growth. Let's say they type something here, they can post, and then community members can come along and they can separate this into just these different areas that they want to view. So in Instagram growth, they can see everything to do with Instagram growth. They can come in here, they can make comments, and they can go in and do all of this. And really, I would say this feels more like a Facebook group, which is a fantastic way to run a community. In the classroom area, we can go along. We can create a new course. So how to grow on Instagram. Then we can add a course description. We can set this to open for all course members. We can set this to unlock at a specific level. So let's say level 5. We would just add this in, and then we can go through in here and we can start creating the course. So we could go up and we could add a folder and we could say welcome, just like that. And then let's drag this into welcome and call this page right here, welcome to the course. We can then go down and add in the main course video right here, whether we want to link this or whether we want to upload our own video. So we would upload the video right there, then we can type something underneath. And that is how this is going to show up. So your community members can just come to the classroom, they can click into the course that they want to get access to, play the video and go through. And if you remember, we set this to unlock at level 5. So if we now go to the leaderboard area, unlock how to grow on Instagram in this level 5 area. Pretty cool, right? We can then go up to the calendar right here and we can set like coaching calls or meetings. So we could say like Instagram coaching call, just like this. And then we could go through, add a Zoom link in here, add all of the information, and it's going to show up for all of your members. So they can just click in, add to calendar, and they can join the meeting. And then the final thing that we can do is set up the sales page right here. So all we would do is go in and we can upload an image or a video. then we can write a description right here. And that is how this is going to show up in this area. Let's go for this one, for example. We can see the videos, we can see the description right here. And that is essentially how easy it is to create a sales page here on Skool. We just enter a description and a video. And then to actually price the course, we just go into settings, then we can go to subscriptions, add a price. We would need to connect up a bank account, but in here we could price this at like $99 per month and set that up right there. So that is Skool. Now, if we take a look at Kajabi, the back end of creating products is just as easy. So let's say that we wanted to set up a community right here. We would go through and we would get started with the community. So let's call this Instagram Growth Mastery. We can then enter a description and then go continue, upload a cover image just like we could on Skool. And let's just call this Instagram Growth Mastery. Okay. We can then set a price for this. So we could go paid and then set that all up right there. And then this is the community. So once again, we can set up all of these different kind of tabs. Remember what we could do on Skool, where we could set up these tabs right here. We can also do this inside of Kajabi. So we just go to settings right here. Then this is called circles. We could create a new circle and just call this Instagram Growth. Then we can add an image, everything that we need. We can create that right there. And now if we go back, we have on this left-hand side, we can click into Instagram Growth and see all of the posts that are relating to Instagram growth. Now, Kajabi is not as gamified as Skool. So if we go to challenges right here, we can create different challenges, but this is not really going to be the same as Skool, where we can unlock things at different levels. What we could do is we could go for a one-time challenge starting from today, 14 days, and then set this up right here. But this is more of like an in-person, like productivity tips, do some meditation, do some video editing, rather than having an incentive for people to go ahead and actually engage in the community. So speaking on strictly the community area, just the way that you set this up is not as simple as Skool, and then the incentives inside is also not as simple. However, a major difference between Kajabi and Skool is the fact that in Skool, we can essentially have our course inside of the community, right? But on Kajabi, this is laid out differently. So you can't actually have the course inside of the community. It kind of works backwards, where you can kind of access the community inside of the course. It's honestly not really as good if you do want to combine a course and a community. So to show you how this would work, let's set up a course right here. We can call this Instagram Growth. Just call this course, just like this. And inside of the course, this is just as easy to build out as Skool is. So we just go down here and we can edit the module. We can call this like module 1, welcome, just like that. And then for the lessons inside of this course, we can go in and I can just call this lesson 1, welcome. And then we just go in here. We can add the video to the course. We can put some text underneath and then save it. And then we would just go through and build out the course this way. Now, to actually link up the community and the course, we can go to settings right here. And then we just go down and we can see enable community for this course. So we have to turn this on and then we can select the group right here. And then we can go here to customize and we can set this up, right? So we essentially inside of the course add a community widget. So we would select this right here. We can select the circle that we want to show. So like Instagram growth, and it's going to show up right here. So everything that is written inside of this area will show up inside of the course. So as I say, I do prefer the way that Skool laid this out, where we have all of the courses inside of the community, rather than Kajabi, where we just have some elements of the community inside of the course. Then with Kajabi, what we would also have to do is we would have to go down here to marketing and we would have to create our own funnel in order to sell this. So as I said earlier, this is like a pro or a con, depending on what you want to be using this for and how experienced you are with funnel builders. So we could go to like a sales page right here and we just call this test. And then we can do this for this growth course right here. We can create the funnel. And then we would essentially have to go through and build out all of these individual pages in order to sell the course. So we would go into the opt-in page right here, and then we can go through and build it with all of these elements at the side. So we can click in, we can edit this bit right here. So we can say like Instagram growth course. If you want to add an image of yourself, then we can add content, and we can add like an image into here. We would then pick the file and upload this, and you would essentially have to build this out yourself, whereas on Skool, this is already built for you and is a lot easier. So that is inside of both of these tools. The last thing that I want to speak about is the Skool Games offer that Skool are going to have. And this is a crazy bonus, in my opinion, that you can get access to that Kajabi just don't offer. So this right here, if you want to really learn more by Alex Hormozi, you can click on that link and watch this 3-minute video that will explain everything. But essentially what this is going to do is you will get access to a community of entrepreneurs that are building out their own community, a live Q&A with Alex Hormozi, you get leaderboards, a one-day mastermind, and you also get access to this mini course where Alex literally tells you step by step exactly how you can go through and get your first members, how you can monetize your group. And as I say, if you are brand new to creating communities and groups, this is a fantastic bonus that you can get with Skool. So overall, when you are building out a community, if you are deciding between Skool and Kajabi, I would definitely go with Skool. Not only is it the cheaper of the two software, but it's also easier to use. It has less of a learning curve. And if you are new, you also get access to the Skool games. So that is my comparison between Kajabi and Skool. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.